talking to the bell. Then 4 hours till it starts again. 4 hours hauling on the sheets. 4 hours keeping our feet. 4 hours wrap me in the shroud. Then 4 hours lay me in the ground.
I once met a man who said he was a fan. He wanted to sing in my shanty band, but the bottom of his face looked weird.
So weird.
There was skin on his chin that I loathed and feared. From his crown to his ear, he was most sincere. But you can't sing shanties if you got no beard.
Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard.
I once met a girl who'd heard sea songs. She came to the show and she sang along, but her timing with the shout was slow.
So slow.
She was graced with a face like the morning glow, but her holler was a blow from the very front row. Said you can't sing shanties if you can't shout ho.
Can't shout ho, you can't shout ho. You can't sing shanties if you can't shout ho. Can't shout ho, you can't shout ho. You can't sing shanties if you can't shout ho. And you got no beard. I once met a guy on a weird machine. Had wheels and a bell, no mast to be seen. He was shouting from a pad of notes. And the wheels got caught on his overcoat. And he fell from the pier clawing at his throat. So you can't sing shanties if you don't own a boat. Don't own a boat, you don't own a boat. You can't sing shanties if you don't own a boat. Don't own a boat, you don't own a boat. You can't sing shanties if you don't own a boat. And you can't shout ho and you got no beard.
I once met a bloke on a tavern floor. He'd had 10 beers, but I'd had 10 more. And his piggy little face was pink.
So pink.
He tried to shout the words, but all out of sync, with a voice so bad it'll make you think that you can't sing shanties if you can't hold your drink.
Can't hold your drink, you can't hold your drink. You can't sing shanties if you can't hold your drink. Can't hold your drink, you can't hold your drink. You can't sing shanties if you can't hold your drink. And you don't own a boat, and you can't shout ho, and you got no beard.
I once met a sailor all big and broad, with an eye-patch parrot and a long curved sword. Had a chest like a powder keg.
Big chest.
But he had both shoes and they smelled like eggs. I expected would look better with a wooden peg, cause you can't sing shanties if you've got 2 legs.
Got 2 legs, you got 2 legs. You can't sing shanties if you got 2 legs. Got 2 legs, you got 2 legs. You can't sing shanties if you got 2 legs. And you can't hold your drink, and you don't own a boat, and you can't shout ho, and you got no beard.
Well, Anna's got no beard.
And Davey has a bike.
Robbie's father-in-law has boats, but won't sing on the mic.
And JD can't shout ho because his wife takes much offence.
And Andy's got 2 beautiful
Hairy legs.
But there's no reason good enough not to join us.
So sing along with the very last chorus.
2, 3, 4.
Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. Got no beard, you got no beard. You can't sing shanties if you got no beard. And you got 2 legs, and you can't hold your drink, and you don't own a boat, and you can't shout ho, and you got no beard.
Out, nothing to show. The crew's morale at an all-time low when we put into Port Royal for repairs. The captain went ashore for news while we mended sails with the other crews and talked about our sad state of affairs. The captain, he came bounding back, said, boys, there's no time to unpack, 'cause we're about to join a pirate fleet. This news should have been met with cheers, but the crew was plagued with doubt and fears. So our captain said without missing a beat, don't avoid it, don't fear it, embrace your pirate spirit. We sail with Captain Morgan tonight for adventure and glory, an unforgettable story. We sail with Captain Morgan tonight. For Maracaibo we'll set sail, and there is no way we can fail. We'll have us a navy of our own, like Portobello long before. We will sneak ourselves ashore, and we'll be rich before we come back home. This got some cheers, but not a lot. They knew the Cartagena plot, there that met their end. Yes, he said there's risk involved, but every problem can be solved, and we'll end up with more cash than we can spend. Don't avoid it, don't fear it, embrace your pirate spirit. We
Welcome in, everybody.
Morgan tonight
Welcome back. Welcome back.
for adventure and glory.
So this is our game stream tonight. The work streams are pretty much done. I think I've gotten most of what I need to get done. I was just doing that so that I could catch some time with you guys if you wanted to hang out and just vibe to some music while I got stuff reorganized. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this space right here, because I could do like a lights stream area, but like little icons and things that I do like and I can do offline, which is true. But without further ado, just getting all my tools rearranged again, because while I was working I had to move stuff around on my desktop. Get rid of the projector because I'm not using that.
Your pirate spirit, we sail with Captain Morgan tonight for adventure and glory and an unforgettable story. We sail with Captain Morgan tonight. We sail with Captain Morgan tonight.
So there are a bunch of free games that were given. Steam and like it's my streamer bot. I just need to check one thing real quick.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rent
I
my
don't know
heart
what I put for Sky Sound.
and your love profess a winding weaving fate to which we both
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to lower Spotify. Probably keep that running in the background for now. Desk is a mess right now. And I don't like it. And see, I really the tidiness of my desk. So I had a later dinner because I needed more food than what upstairs. Sorry, guys. Just gonna take care of this real quick so that I'm stressing about the mess on my desk. You can't see it, but I can see it, and it's messing with me. Because I've been doing really good about keeping things tidy over here. And then drink number 2. My book of dad jokes that my wife gave me. Drink number 3, number 4, number 5. Let's go. Okay. Don't see anybody in right now. I honestly don't expect anyone tonight. Just because the last couple of streams have been mostly work streams. Attention set. Don't want to lose the microphone for this headset because I need that. They've already. Okay. I'm gonna go over to the game screen in a second. I forgot to fix that. That is not the right screen. Game capture. Oh, Nightkeeper installed the last time, that's right. Just have to slightly tweak game capture. Siri, how many acts are there in Quantum Break?
Do you want me to use?
Five main gameplay acts, 4 live action episodes. Okay, so we're a little over halfway there. that didn't take long. Okay. 1 second here. Sorry about this, guys. The iPad timed out. Actually, that just.
country all die, your land for that vanished away. So come on, you school warders and jailers, remember for rugged today. Take care of the rest of your fears, the Yankees will sail
In Western Australia, their hurricane has turned grey. When he yanked the States of America, came out here and stole them away.
Now all the pert boats for a racing, making short tacks for the spot. But the Yankees she tacked into free battle and took the best prize of the lot. So come on, you screw warders and jailers, remember good rugged today. Take care of the rest of your fears, or the Yankees will scale them away.
Georgia town, but those warriors kept mounting next to her. She hunted her star-spangled banner,
So remember those 6 Fenian colonels and sing all these verses with skill. And remember the Yankee that stole them and the home that they left on the hill. So come on, you screw warders and jailers, remember for rugged today. Take care of the rest of your Fenians, the Yankees will sail them away. Now they've landed safe in America and they're ready to fly. I stopped the green flag and the shamrock, hurrah for old Ireland to die. So come on, you screw warders and jailers, remember for rugged today. Take care of the rest of your Fenians, the Yankees will sail them away. So come on, you screw warders and jailers, remember for rugged today. Take care of the rest of your Fenians, or the Yankees will scale them away. I heard the old man say, today's a
Who thought? Okay, so where do I need to go? So now he's my object shield. Okay.
And it's way Santy, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? As I went down through Broadway one evening last
I thought I already did it. I'm sorry.
she asked to trade a sailor lad, says I. To Tiffany's I took her, I did not mind expense. I bought 2 pair gold earrings, cost me 15 cents. And it's way Santy, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? Like a sailor, now take me home, you may. But when we reached the cottage door, this to me did say, "Me flashman, he's a Yankee, with his hair cut short behind. He wears a pair of black sea boots, and he sails from the Black Bull line. And it's way Santy, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka?" And he's homebound this morning, now maybe he will stay. So get to move on, sailor boy, get cracking on your way. I kissed her hard and proper before a flashman came. So farewell, you foreign girl, I know your little game. And it's way Santy, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka?
I already took care of you once.
I'll never court another girl, I'll stick to rum and beer. As a Yankee plumbo, I sail away next morn. Don't mess around with women, boys, safe around Cape Horn. And it's way Santy, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? Way Santy, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka?
Like, what am I getting hung up on? Is there anything I need to see here before I do that? Propane and propane accessories. Anything else here? Boop. Please tell me I'm not gonna have to drive. End of Act 3. I had a feeling we were close to that. Well, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. We're done. No, I'm kidding. We just started. Not even, what, half an hour ago? Yeah, just about a half an hour. I think there's a episode, a live action episode of Alright, let's see. Need to make sure that and you guys haven't been hearing any of the game. I am sorry. Thought it. So hopefully this fixes it for you. Chaos and Spike and I all agreed on this one. That's cool. Get it. Quantum break. Excuse me.
There once was a farmer from old Flotsam town who was tired of sowing his seeds on the ground. He went for a wander and walked till the dawn, till a wanton old she-troll he stumbled upon. And hey-ho, he's plowing a troll. The gods only know how the key fits the hole. Around in the stinking grate then they did roll. And hey-ho, he's plowing a troll. The farmer he knew it was love at first sight. They plowed through the morning and into the night, with teeth rotten black and a rank leather hide. This hideous creature, his bestial bride. And hey-ho, he's plowing a troll. The gods only know how the key fits the hole. A cavernous cave for his puny old pole. And hey-ho, he's plowing a troll. After time's excitement has started to droop, he groaned at her farts and her cold onion soup. With the skull made of stone, and when the guards came around, all they found were his bones. And hey-ho, he was plowing a troll. The gods only know how the key fit the hole. No burial mound and no rest for his soul, because hey-ho, he was plowing a troll.
I wouldn't trust him. He's just saying something to manipulate him. Yeah.
Charlie.
Hey, Marbs. How you doing? Thanks for the bang. It's going well. Been streaming a little bit more. This week. I did two or three after work streams, doing a little bit of work to get my overall layout set up, because I'm going to start doing some design stuff. So I created different scenes for the art streams. Just because I don't want them to be exactly the same, but so I have different backgrounds and I flopped the layouts a little bit. Yeah, I went to school for graphic design, so I'm gonna start making making printable book journals to sell on Etsy and the like, so, to try and get a little extra income. But I figure while I do stuff like that, I can always do it on stream and people can see how I do it. Well, book journals seem to be getting fairly more commonplace, so I figure even if it gets me a couple of bucks here and there, do a couple of different layouts, and then I can just customize them with different themes. What's new with you? It's going good. I pretty much took a little bit of a break over the last 2 weeks as far as like playing it, because we had a collab stream 1 week, and then there's some stuff that came up, so I wasn't able to stream really that much last week. So, but we're in Act 4 of 5. Kaboom. Not much new here, just trying to keep busy as usual. Yeah, I'm trying to get more consistent. I added the after work streams so that I could be online a little bit more. Normally it's only an hour and a half, 2 hour streams at that point, but it's something. Okay, why is he not frozen? But I mean, you do what you can when you have time to do it. Especially where mental health is at a premium right now. Don't just stand there. Run. Yeah, I thought I'd been missing a lot of Bearded streams, but I forgot he's currently in the middle of a move to his new place and getting stuff ready there, so feel better that I didn't miss a lot. I try to at least hit 1 or 2 of his streams a week if I can. Oh shit. Well, I stopped into my day stream yesterday, and he chatted for a little bit while he was doing stuff, and then he lurked. Ow. Did you? But this game is definitely unique because you have playable parts and you play both sides of the fence, and then you have live action episodes in between. This is in the Alan Wake universe. You were saying? Probably shouldn't have said that. Night night. The main character in this game, I don't remember if it's Sean Ashmore or his brother. They're twins. They both act, but the main character in this game is in Alan Wake 2, and it all kind of ties together. Trying to remember where this falls in chronology. It is, and I mean, it's not a direct link. In this particular game, they show Alan Wake a bit, like they talk about him and they have different things, little bits here and there. To tie it in, but I think this would, in chronology, I think it goes Alan Wake, Control, and then this, and then Alan Wake 2, or it might be Alan Wake, this, Control, and then Alan Wake 2. Yeah, Control, trying to remember. I think it's Alan Wake 2 at some point, the SBC, the FBC, I think it is, Federal Bureau of Control. Yes, Alan Wake 2 is the one with the floaty lady, which was a pain in the ass to kill. You did. Kill him. Bang. Okay, break. Ads start in 1 minute. Okay, this episode's almost done. So ads start in under a minute. I'm going to run them real quick. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Then we'll be right back. I'm going to put Spotify on for you guys. So we'll see you in a few minutes.
Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail for old England, but we hope Very soon we shall see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. We hove our ship to with the wind at southwest, boys. We hove our ship to, our soundings to sea. We rounded and sounded, got 45 fathoms. Then we squared our main yard and up channel steered we. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. The next land we made 'twas called the Dead Man. Next Ramehead off Plymouth, off Portland the White. Then we sailed by Beachy, by Fairley and Dungeness till we came abreast of the South Foreland Light. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues. Then the signal was made for the Grand Fleet to anchor, all in the Downs that night for to lie. Then it stand by your stoppers, steer clear your shank painters, haul up your clue garnets, let tacks and sheets fly. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues.
So let every man toss off a full bumper and let every man drink off a full glass.
We'll drink and be merry and drown melancholy, singing here's a good health to each true-hearted lass. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly is 35 leagues.
Our boots and clothes are all in pawn. Yes, flame and drafty round Cape Horn. Oh, your pigs and posies, go down, your blood red roses, go down. Me dear old mother, she said to me, my dearest son, come home from sea. Oh, your figs and posies, go down, your blood red roses, go down. It's around Cape Horn where I must go. To chase the whales through the frost and snow. Oh, your pigs and posies, go down, your blood red roses, go down. You've got your advance and to sea you'll go. To chase the whales through the frost and snow. Oh, your pigs and posies. Yes, around Cape Horn you've got to go. For that is where the whalefish blow. Oh, your pigs and posies, go down, your blood red roses, go down. Yes, growl you may, but go you must. If you growl too much, your head they'll bust. Oh, your pigs and posies, go down, your blood red roses, go down. Just one more pull and that will do. For we're the boys that kick our throat. Oh, you pinks and posies, go down, your blood red roses, go down.
One ship drives east and one ship drives west by the self same wind that blows, yet the set of the sail and not the gale. The set of the sail and not the gale determines the way, aye, aye, that determines the way she goes to the westward.
Oh, there is a flash packet of fame. She hails from New York and the dreadnought's her name. She's bound to the westward where the wide waters flow. Bound away to the westward and the dreadnought will go. Derry down, 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 Derry down. Oh, the time of our leaving is now drawing nigh. Farewell, pretty maids, we must bid you goodbye. Farewell to old England and all we hold dear. Bound away in the dreadnought to the westward we'll steer. Derry down, 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 Derry down. Dreadnoughts are howling down the wild Irish Sea, with the passengers all merry and their hearts full of glee, while the sailors like tigers walk the decks to and fro. Bound away
Sorry
to the westward,
delay, guys.
and the dreadnought will go.
I needed some help with something. So. Yeah, I got. It's a mix of Celtic Irish and sea shanties. Been listening to it off and on for the last couple of days. One of my streamer friends is playing, I think it's called Windrose. And when you're sailing, what they do is they sing sea shanties as they go along, which got stuck in my head. So a couple days ago, I was watching one of my friends stream a game called Windrose, and when you're sailing on the ships they sing sea shanties as they go, and it got the earbug going because I maybe want to start listening to more sea shanties again. And the music on Windrose is pretty good, actually. Assassin's Creed Black Flag does that. You get the sea shanty fetch quests too. I know that Black Flag had sea shanties because on one of the lists that I incorporated in this, some of the Black Flag songs are there. That's cool. I think that's the Assassin's Creed that I'm on, because I was playing through from beginning to end, like in a sequence. Yeah. Black Flag is the one with the Native American who becomes the assassin, right? Can't remember. I stopped playing it a while ago. I think 2 years ago. Okay, I may be on 3 then. I don't remember the name. Okay, yeah. In the third one, do you get to sail ships as well, or no? Because I specifically do remember uh, sailing a ship. You did. I think it does have some boat parts. I didn't even get. I don't think I got that far yet. Okay. Yeah, I don't. I believe it or not, I actually never finished the first Assassin's Creed because I got so far and got lost, and I couldn't figure out where I had left off when I picked it back up like a year and a half later. So I just watched the the ending of it on YouTube and started the Ezio stories. But yeah, it doesn't make sense how they did it though. It's like three is actually five in the continuity of everything. Okay, so we have one more episode of this at some point. I'm gonna assume it's probably after this act. I got really far in the first one. I had it on PC, but I think the PC or the game died when I got on Xbox 360 about 10ish years ago. The second one, Revelations, and then the first one, and the fourth one. Well, it got kind of weird at the Ezio Chronicles because you find out that it's actually aliens. And then the one that I left off playing, the current day guy's father is with them and being a little bit of a, I guess they don't get along. Yeah, and Aliens was not where I thought that game was gonna take it. And I also kind of felt that Aliens was a little bit of a cop out, to be honest. Welcome to Arkham City. I got an idea. Let's go with convoluted aliens. When in doubt, alien it out. But I want to stand you up. I keep playing Black Flag every once in a while, but my attention's been too keen. games lately. I get that. And honestly, when I feel bad because I started playing games on stream, and I get bored with them. And for one, I liked Claire Obscure, but the problem with Claire Obscure is it's like I'm someone who plays a game on normal. I don't like to have to lower the difficulty just to be able to get through it. And I got stuck on a boss. I think the boss's name is Renoir. Well, if I'm getting consistent progress, that's different. But with Claire Obscure, I wasn't getting any progress because I kept dying at that boss. And I'm not a side quest game person. When I play a game, I like to play the core story to see the storyline. Yes, the side quests are neat. They can impact the ending of the core. But it's like I like the direct beginning to end feel. Open world games are fun for a while, but I get bored with those too. So, let's see, did I miss anything? I think the only open world-ish game that I haven't gotten bored with so far is Star Wars Outlaws. Don't see anything I can interact with in here for information. Oh, that's not good. That makes sense. I think a lot of stuff just turns into fetch escort quests. I started replaying Darksiders this week and get the first game in a while. I was like, I cannot. I started Darksiders, but I don't think it's that I got bored with it. It's just yeah. I like to feel like I'm making progress. Asshole gave me away. I've already died 5 times tonight. I don't want to die anymore. But I mean, the Alan Wake games are... I'll read that in 1 second, Marbs. I'm gonna die. Yep. 'Cause a lot of us just go here, kill this thing, watch, rinse, repeat. Does turn into a puzzler for a bit, then there's like a big fetch quest that's no longer long if you found all the map. Oop. Eh. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Hang on. Come on. Up. There we go. Yeah, these baddies tend to get the better of me. If it's infinite ammo, don't make me reload.
Shut him out! Suppressive fire! Weapons free! Last chill! Suppress it! What the hell?
Keep shooting. Really.
Take cover!
Okay, where's that dumbass?
Take cover!
Ah! Super fast. The civvies heard gunfire. Ooh, ass.
You killed him!
Oh, that's an oh shit. Oh, these assholes. Well, hell. Damn. Actually, nothing I can get a. I was hoping I'd get a help upgrade point. So that was just going to happen to begin with. Yep. This way? The one thing I will say is it's not easy to always know where your path is on this game. I was in a death loop in one area. I died like 15 times. Just made my stomach lurch. Okay, that made 0 sense. Oh, so you're gonna make me do this bullshit again? Went to an arcade a couple of years ago, and there was this helicopter game where you get to decide, get inside the boat. Yeah, I've seen games like that. Okay, why did you jump? You could have just jumped through the hole. Assassin's Creed, when you do the loops. Yeah. The leap of faith get my stomach. When I do them, I have to look away. I don't think I have. Who's in it? Or what's it about? Okay, so the captain said Sophia, but he said Emerald.
Jack, upstairs, we have to talk about something.
About these two women who decided to climb. So. They get a lot of really off the edge. Oh, so then, no, I probably won't watch that. I don't have a very strong like of very long. So if the majority of it's something like where it's all the way at the top or something like that, I'm all good. In the new Star Trek movies, the part where Sulu and Kirk are on that outside, that started to bug me after a few minutes of it. And that wasn't a long sequence. I'm good with that. Something in the way. I guess the observation. Yeah, no, I did end up going to the Empire State Building, and I did not like that one bit because if you were Yep. I don't really care for closed spaces, heights. Those are the two big ones. I can fly because I'm not I'm typically not on a window seat, to be honest. Normally my wife, if we get a window seat at all. Okay. This way. Okay. Yeah, my brother is a fan of heights and doing things like that.
It's about the plan. If Amaral gets the machine working. Listen, in the video Will left for me, he said the countermeasure was stolen from his workshop on July 4th, 2010. He also said I took it. Maybe I did, Jack. We have a time machine. If Will was right, that would mean it wouldn't be a change. We take the countermeasure, bring it to the present, fix the fracture, save the world.
I think my biggest nerve-wracking thing that I can't
Because
deal
I'm
with.
afraid that based on what I know about time
Really
travel,
high.
we can't change anything.
Yeah, those are. I don't like it, but I can do it.
Can't change it. But my way, we don't have to.
Bobby Radford.
Well, you know where we're at, don't you?
Nope.
God knows how many people are going with it.
You think... I can relate.
There was one a couple of years back. Started out okay, then turned to about as wide as a car and a half, 30 or 40. Yeah, I could definitely empathize on that one. Yeah, I would not like that either. And it's weird, but I also don't like driving on 5 or 6 lane highways. When my wife and I went on our honeymoon to California, we drove from San Diego to LA for the day, and at one point I think it's like 5 or 6, maybe 7 lanes wide. It did not. I was not a fan of it at all. It's not like it's open road either. When we were on those roads, it was. At least on the way home, it was all cars, all cutting you off.
The problem is quite simple, really.
power relay is down. You'll need to find a way to reset it up. There, where the light is. I'll lower the ladder for you. Power surge occurred at 7 a.m. this morning, when the machine was activated. Well, the numbers don't lie.
Yeah, that's a lot of lanes. Ah. Just follow the red lines. And to be honest, I'm surprised that this doesn't bother me, because this is heights technically. So that's right there. Yeah, first person is you end up losing your fingernails because you chew them to a stub. Okay. I heard you.
Leave me hanging, Jack. I got the goods.
I hear you. Where are you?
Yeah, but I figure what I'm doing is more important. I dug through the area and I found everything I could on your bro. You gotta see this video I found, man. Check out the TV. And everything else, I put on those tables over there.
Oh, look, it's a hobbit.
It's February 28th, 1999. William Joyce. After months of arduous work, my machine is finally ready. My ride is pronoun field. Black holes, mass density by. Okay, short summary.
I'm gonna prove it or die.
When I enter the machine, I will travel clockwise around the corridor. Core is active. Chromium levels are stable. Travel clockwise around the corridor, exiting back into the same location in the near future. This clock is set to my watch. Now, when I exit the machine, there should be a significant difference in time between my watch machine's core, which is now. Okay. Machine's ready. Monitor is
I've
stable.
been posting my theories about Monarch on a bunch of forums.
What I'm about to do is gonna change the very fabric.
It's cool. I used an alias. Blanche McDougal.
Blanche McDougal. I'm a chick.
So he arrived in the past. That's one question I still don't have an answer for.
People are pissed as hell, but Monarch seems to be looking for you pretty hard. Been asking on a bunch of forums about your whereabouts. You want me to throw him off track? Love it. Consider it done.
Okay, so. Hip, hip. Let me in. Through where? No, you opened the door. Dumbass. Okay, ad start in about 2 minutes. Apparently you have. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here because ads are gonna start in about 20 seconds. I'm not gonna go to a BRB screen, but I am gonna do some. I'm gonna take care of something real quick while we wait. So just testing this. Okay, that's good. fix that. Ads are almost done. And we'll get back into it. There we go, that's a little bit better. Alright, welcome back everybody. So X I'm annoyed that I can't use my dash and just regular story type. It's only when you're enemies.
No. Are you? countermeasures at Williams' workshop, where he built it. Yes, that was the plan. I just have to unlock this. So much you don't know, that you never saw. I gave up on the idea that you would ever come. I told you once our fate is already laid out for us. I still believe that. More than ever. Worried what that might mean.
It means we finish this.
You need gear? Take whatever you need. The rest of it's going to the river. Along with everything else I brought here. My time here is done, Jack. I have to erase my presence. Know when you're ready to go.
Got a nice little armory here.
You are, Jack. To form Monarch. Prepare for what's coming. And he's kept tabs on me. doesn't. From this point on, we may be in their sights. We need to be quick. Which is why he needs to be kept safe, in case things go bad. Sure.
Hey, River Boy. I'm pretty sure you folks are having a better than I am.
It's April 2nd,
Time with your loved ones. Appreciate the good
since the incident.
This country ain't perfect, but it's still pretty damn good.
Hey, hi. Hey, hi, hi. How you doing? I'm doing well, Vi. How are you? You're playing State of Decay 2. I've heard of that. I've never played it though. How does the game treat you? Yeah, I get that. It's what time is it? It's 12:30 now. Which I should be rating up myself in a little bit, probably 15 minutes. I'm trying to see how if I can get this last little bit of this done. Thought we were gonna be done in the game today, but apparently there's more to it than I thought. Right now I'm looking for a way to power a door.
Shit. Locked out again. Where was the failsafe switch? Follow the wire. Which one was it? Blue? Or was that the emergency shutdown? Oh, shit. I knew I should have labeled the wiring. And open. Sesame.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
Shit! Ass! Fucking goddamn it! Yellow wire, I knew it. Can't remember to keep a piece of shit door unlocked. There we go.
Let's see. So, yeah, Thigh, if you need to raid and run, I definitely understand. Streaming can take it out of you. Thank you for the raid. I'll take care of your community as best I can. Let's see. Not sure what to do now, to be honest. Okay.
Shit. Locked out again. Where was the failsafe switch?
Follow the wire.
Damn it. Time machine. A piece of shit door unlocked.
Thank you, Fi. Why, oh why, does Fi... Let's see. Don't know.
Door's unlocked. Take a look at this.
We'll look at other stuff first.
He didn't leave the code. But I can crack it. I just need some time to... It's Monarch. I knew it. I knew they'd find us. Yeah. Okay.
He's got a gun! Fire! You need backup! Shit! Lock him out! You see that?
Womp womp. Hold the perimeter. They held it all right. Right down to the point where I died.
He's got a gun! Open fire! What was that?
What the fuck? Oh, damn grenade. The Misi is. That is in case I'm not on the game screen, which I actually have to update that because that redeem's been changed.
He's got a gun! Open fire! What was that?
Just wasted half a clip. My reaction time, I think, is getting slow. Where's the girl?
He's got a gun! Open fire! Shoot him! Take cover! He's right here!
These are headshots, and some they don't die. And Shit. Good night. Bye. Have a great night. Thank you for the raid. I truly appreciate it. What the f... Oh, that wasn't me that died. Okay. You too. Okay. So this is where we're gonna probably end it for the night. I'm just waiting for it to get to the next part. Okay. Exit the game. Okay. Do this.
Down, 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 very down.
Or go anywhere. I'm just gonna do this. I look like a red-faced person. I do not know why. So.
Now the dreadnought is sailing the Atlantic so wide. The high roaring seas roll along her black sides. With her topsails set taut for the Red Cross to show. She's a Liverpool packet. Oh Lord, let her go. Derry down, 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 Derry down, 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 Derry down.
Filter on this camera. There we go. I don't know why that filter was like that, but that looks better now. Okay. Makes no sense why I had that there, but alright. Now that I don't look like a Oompa Loompa, let's go see who we can raid. Because it does not look like Crash is out. It wasn't about 10 minutes ago. my friends on YouTube and Kick, you all have a lovely night, and we should be back. We're not gonna have a stream tomorrow because I did 2 today. But I should be back on Monday for an afternoon stream. We'll figure out what we're gonna do because I don't want to do. I kind of want to leave Quantum Break for like the Thursday streams. But where we're close to the end, I may decide to do it. I just don't want to do it and then have to rush toward the end when the wife and kid are almost home. But yeah, friends on YouTube and Kick, you all have a great evening. Have a holly jolly evening and weekend coming up. If you need to talk, you need anything, my Discord is open. We have a mental health channel to vent. We're there for moral support and for a shoulder to lean on. Also, I'm trying to get more stuff into the Discord to try and make it more active. So, more to come on that. But you all have a great evening, and we will see you next time.